Hello YouTube, it's Diffused here again with another gameplay commentary. Today what I've got for you is a game of hardcore domination on Arkaden, and pretty much on this game I'm running with the ACR, Silencer, my perk setup being Blind Eye Pro, Assassin Pro, Dead Silence Pro, and then my kill streaks are Predator Missile, Attack Helicopter and a Pavelo. Went out in this game with the intention of trying to hold B down, lock it down, while most of the other guys tried to sort of keep A, trying to sort of keep the other team in their spawn. At some point it gets to the point where I'm playing a bit sort of reserved, sitting back, because I just want to hold B. I don't really want to go too far from it because otherwise I'm going to lose it. It works out quite well for me. The position I pick gives me good sort of a good vantage point, so to speak, on backstairs, so I can sort of help the guys out, take a couple of them down as I run into A, so they don't get overrun. I do that quite a few times in this gameplay. The main thing I wanted to talk to you today about is basically Black Ops 2. I'm hoping it's going to be a good game. Treyarch seem to be quite innovative about their games. I mean, Black Ops itself came out with the combat training, which I quite liked. It means you can practice with different guns and so on and so forth, make the computer AI enemies harder or easier depending on your skill level, so it gives you a good chance to play around with the guns. I mean, in Modern Warfare 3 there's still guns, even now with my better internet connection, that I still don't really like. One being the PM9, I think it is. I don't like the gun. There's the one that's like the mini Uzi as well. I absolutely hate it. It's no matter what you do to it, it still kicks far too much. It's got that much recoil on it. You're lucky if you can be accurate. That's why I usually stick to the ACR. I'm playing with the G36C at the minute after watching one of Team Art's videos saying about the ACR. Yes, it is a very accurate weapon, but if you actually compare it to the G36 with kick and the ACR with kick, it actually kicks less with the G36, so therefore it's a far more accurate weapon. It kicks up, so you tend to get more headshots. But at the minute on this gameplay, what we're doing, we're locking down B, building our kill streaks up, and watching backstairs. If we lose A, the guys are just jumping on A, making sure that we don't lose it. And I'm trying to get up my kill streak at the minute so that we can start taking these guys down, keeping them suppressed. I do pretty well. I think I'd definitely get my Pavelo, and it goes on a bit of a rampage. The problem for the other team was they weren't really playing together. With my team, I know for a fact if a Pavelo or a helicopter had gone up, the Stinger would have been out and it would have been down as quick as possible. Maybe lost a couple of people to it, but then just carried on. Black Ops 2, the one thing I'm hoping is, with it being in the future, it doesn't go too futuristic and too unrealistic. I mean, I'm looking forward to the free license they're going to get really with guns, because no guns for that sort of time period have actually been invented yet, so it gives them a bit more scope. But I'm hoping it doesn't get too unrealistic. I mean, in the clip of the actual sort of trailer, you see sniper on the gameplay bit. You see a sniper that you can charge up the rounds and fire through walls and stuff. I mean, hopefully they're not going to put that kind of thing into multiplayer, because I think it'll be a bit overpowered. I'm looking forward to see what they do with the kill streaks. I mean, the kill streaks on Black Ops were really good. I've been playing Black Ops again recently. I'm quite enjoying the game. But I do find it still a bit laggy, even with a 40-50 meg connection. So I'm not 100% sure what that is. I mean, I know on Modern Warfare 3 it's due to lag compensation, and when you're the host, if you've got quite a quick connection compared to some of the other guys, you do get a delay on your bullets. Bit frustrating, but at the end of the day I suppose I've got to try and make it a bit more of a level playing field. But it does feel like they're holding my connection back sometimes, and you wonder why you pay for it. But then again, they've got to try and make it a fair game for everyone. The other thing is, I want to try and get sort of people more involved when they're watching the videos on the comments. So what I'd like you guys to do, if you can, is just put suggestions in the comment box of classes I could try, and I'll try and get a gameplay with it, and maybe I can have a bit of fun while I'm doing that. Like suggested classes I've had before is Teenage Mutant Hero Turtle class, which was a G36C with a second primary, which was a riot shield. So I was using overkill and sleight of hand, and I believe it might have been sit rep or something like that. It was quite a fun class actually. It was probably frustrating for other people when I'm sat on a domination point with a riot shield and things like that on. I wasn't dying that easy. I got a fair few amounts of kills, but the problem was as soon as the UAV was up, I was painted all over it, but things like that happen. I'd quite like for you guys to suggest some crazy classes that I could try out. I mean, I generally stick to the standard classes of probably an assault rifle or an SMG, and my usual perks, so I'd like you to do that. The other thing that I'd like you guys to suggest as well is different game modes. I don't play them all. Mainly play probably search and destroy, domination and kill confirmed. If there's any other game modes that you feel are fun that I could try out, I'll certainly give them a try. I mean, some of the community playlists, I give them a crack. I don't mind infected. It does get a bit frustrating when you're on the juggernaut one and you're the first guy and you've got to try and kill a juggernaut on your own. It's quite a hard thing to do. But if you could just leave a like, comment on the video and subscribe, it will really help me out, guys. And as you can see, the gameplay is wrapping up now. Once again, thanks for your support. Hope you enjoy the videos, and leave comments with what you'd like me to try class wise, and we'll see if we can get a good gameplay out of it. Cheers guys.